How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's another big game for you there. What was it like to be part of that comeback?
It was really special to me. It was a big win. We really needed that one. So we got to keep playing, one game at a time. That's our motto right now is, keep taking one game at a time so then move on to the next one.
Did you have that feeling that the troopers get that everything you throw up can go in?
Yeah, I was definitely feeling it towards the end. The crowd was getting into it. Game was close. It was a good one. So, in times like that, I feel confident. I feel like myself. So, that was me.
Have you ever played in elevation before?
I played it like once or twice, but that was probably the highest I played. I definitely felt it. It wasn't too bad, but I definitely felt it.
You guys are coming home now to kind of a first place showdown, which seems kind of amazing. What does that feel like to go into this big game here?
It's definitely awesome. It's crazy also, given that everyone put us bet down the bottom of Pac-12 in the beginning of the season. So it's really relieving for us, but also we got to stay focused. We got a big win, but that's not our focus anymore. We got to focus on Arizona State and these next couple of games, and just take one game at a time.
At the beginning of the season, did you see this approaching this?
Given that the couple losses we had, it was kind of struggle. So I just wanted us to get back on track, keep winning. But after those couple wins, I knew that this team is very capable of where we are right now. So just keep doing what we're doing on defense, getting good shots on offense, and then things will stay the same.
What do you think is the catalyst to this turnaround?
Definitely just coach, burn it in our brains that we have to play defense. Every game that we kind of go off on our own thing, we start going down or losing a little bit, and he kind of reminds us, like defense has got you guys here. You keep staying on defense, keep playing defense well, getting deflections, getting passing lanes, being physical, and that thing has gotten you guys here, and that thing will keep moving you guys forward. So we kind of realize that now and know that defense is going to get us further, and then obviously good offense and getting open shots and stuff also.
With all that in mind, could you see this type of success, winning 9 out of the last 11 games?
Definitely seeing what coach is saying. From the past, he's obviously done it. So we know it's possible. We've seen it's possible, and then taking it for a fact and actually being a part of that now, we understand, and we got to keep doing what he says.
You guys, they're trying to get some big crowds, obviously, for these last 2 home games. How much could that help if it's a big crowd for you guys?
Definitely help. We love playing in big crowds. We've done it on these road wins that we've won, and we love playing off the energy. So, a big crowd would be awesome. I'd love to have everyone there in Pauley.
If you had to kind of summarize the genius of Coach Cronin and what he's done with you guys, what would you kind of say?
He just knows basketball, smart guy. We only worry about things that we can control, You can't control offense, shots going in, all that stuff. But you can control defense, your effort, and your attitude. So, we just worry about the only things that we can actually control.
How much do you think you personally have improved from the beginning to now?
Immensely. I think all my numbers up and all that stuff. And I feel just, for myself, I just feel like I'm making a bigger impact, in our wins. So that's where I feel as if I've grown.
Have you ever had a coach emphasize defense as much as Cronin does?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What makes him do it differently than other coaches?
What do you mean?
What makes him emphasize defense more than other coaches that you've had?
I don't know. It's like certain coaches, coach different things harder. I don't really know how to answer that question, but I've had coaches that emphasize defense just as he has. So this isn't the first time, I've had a coach like this.
Have you seen your own skill set on defense grow?
Yeah. Defense is all want though. It's not really a skill set when it comes to defense. It's just knowing who you're guarding, knowing how you need to guard that team, and just putting out the effort. That's all defense really is.
Arizona State presents some unique challenges. You said it yourself before last time that they have kind of freelance and they got all these guards kind of running around. How do you guys kind of match that? And obviously in the first game you didn't have Jalen, but they got a bunch of threes up and then got a bunch of transition points. How do you kind of counteract that this time?
We just got to take care of the ball better. We had a lot of turnovers, shots got blocked, just giving them, free runs. So we got to take care of the ball, and then, once we take care of the ball, we should be able to get back and, get our defense set. That's a big emphasis. Turnovers is what really gave them a lot of points last game. We were really careless with the ball, and, on missed shots and transition, we didn't really get back. So we got to take care of the ball and get back.
When did you guys start to really gel and become the team that has won 9 out of 11 games?
Whenever the winning streak started. I feel like we like, even like in losses earlier in the year, we showed like flashes, but we just couldn't put together full games or long stretches. I feel like we like started gelling early, but right now it's just showing in the winning column.
You guys come into a first place showdown kind of game. How much would it mean to have a big crowd there Thursday?
Crowd? I care less about the crowd. I wouldn't want to say it like that, but we feed off of each other's energy, We'd enjoy a big crowd there, of course. We love the fans here. The fans here are the greatest. I mean, they came out for the last games, really, gave us some energy in the Utah game. And, I mean, I just, like, we've had early games with no crowd, Like I said, the Utah game, when we were here at home, we didn't really have a crowd. It was an early game, so we had to feed off our own energy, But we love a crowd here, but we feed off of each other's energy. So, we'd enjoy if they came, but if not, we play the same.
How much fun are you having right now with just this whole run you guys are on?
I've been having fun this whole season playing with my family. But no, this run's been it's cool. I mean, a lot of people didn't think we would be in this position right now, so that's what makes it feel really good.
How's it? Yeah, I mean, you're coming home playing basically for first place in the Pac-12. What does it feel like to kind of come home and have this opportunity here?
It feels good just because all the work that we put in, everything that Coach Cronin's taught us over this whole season. We had a buy-in and just trust that he knows what he's talking about, and it's working out for us.
What's been the biggest imprint from him onto you and your game?
Me and my game?
Yeah, for Coach Cronin.
Individually, I would say just me giving my absolute best every time. Because I'll go hard, 2-3 possessions, and I'll take a couple off. But as a team, defense, because that's the thing that wins no matter what. So yeah.
Coach has helped you on the court, but has he impacted you in your personal life?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a amazing guy off the court. He looks out for you, like you're his child basically. He just really takes care of his players.
You weren't there in the first Arizona State game, so does that make you all the more eager to play in this one on Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to play basketball with my people. It doesn't matter who it is, but yeah, I'm excited.
Was that tough to sit there and watch that?
Oh yeah. It was tough because I knew I know I could be out there, but I know if I really wanted to that I could. But it was just hard seeing us lose up there.
How much would it mean if you guys had a big crowd on Thursday to support you?
It would mean the world. I mean, I could understand we was losing and stuff, but I mean, it would be amazing for them to come
At the beginning of the season, did you see this possible?
home. Yeah, I mean, you start the season, you think you can win every game. We fought through some adversity and things hit us, but I think we're on a good path right now.
With the emergence of Cody in the last few games, have you given him any advice? What have you talked to him about?
Nah, he knows what he's doing. He's a really good player, really good guy, and he's a force out there.
You guys feel like your games kind of complement each other? You guys have played together some as well.
Yeah, because just crashing the boards, a lot of guys send 2 to 3 people to box me out, and it's hard to get the ball sometimes. With him on the court, you can't do that. Somebody's gonna get it. One of us gonna get it. So yeah.